Oh my goodness, I didn't think they were going to arrive today. Let's put our little craft project on hold, set up a backdrop, so we can check out some dolls. What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fab, some besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. Today we are taking a look at You Create Barbie Basics in neutral tones. We have Neutral Kit 1, Neutral Kit 2, and Neutral Kit 3. On the back of the box, it says Customize, Personalize, Play. Let your inner creator shine with You Create Barbie Basics Neutral Kit. Build your own doll, then style them in clothing and accessories, inspired by a neutral color palette that is timeless, versatile, and effortlessly chic. Mix and match outfits and swap the doll heads to create so many looks in countless ways, time and time again. At the bottom of the box, we can see what the kit includes and simple instructions to build, style, and pose. The front of the box is pretty simple with a picture window in the front and the items included on the side. I bought these kits at Mattel Creations for $54 each. When we open the box, the doll is in a paperboard tray with paper packages on the side. There is some information on the back. There's a small poster with a QR code and instructions on how to dress and pose the doll. We get a certificate of authenticity letting us know this is a black label doll. Here's the poster or instructions for Kit 2 and Kit 1. No! No! Y'all, I was taking the doll out of the box and I noticed that she was a little wobbly around the torso. And that's because she's not connected. This is definitely a first for me, but I do open a lot of dolls, so you know, stuff like this happens. But I've never seen the inside. That's kind of cool. Looks like this piece here is bent a little. 1 second, I'm gonna see if I can put her back together. They were not kidding when they said we were gonna have to build these dolls. I'm only laughing right now because we were able to put her back together. We ended up pulling her upper body apart right on the seam. Sorry, I didn't record it, but then we could put the peg in place and then put the body back together. And I added a little glue because there was a little gap left. Warning, pulling dolls apart can possibly break them forever. You have been warned. While the glue dries, let's move on to Kit 2. In the description on Mattel Creations, it says that this is deluxe packaging that doubles as a wardrobe for easy storage. I guess it's kind of like a tray, one side for the doll and the other side for the fashion, but I would have liked to have seen some kind of door like we saw in Series 1. The doll in Kit 2 has the made-to-move athletic body. She wears a shiny gold top with puff sleeves, a wrap skirt with a B logo, the top has Velcro in the back, and the skirt has an elastic waistband. She wears flat peach shoes with sculpted ribbons. We get 3 heads in this kit, one with curly brown hair. There's a little hairnet. The doll has cut bangs in the front. The sides are slicked back, and it feels like there might be a little product there. She has brown eyes and is looking to the side. We get a doll with blonde hair and gold eyeshadow. She has a brown lip color. The hair is pretty long and has product at the top. Then we get the Elle face sculpt, who has a combination of loose curly hair and twist, kind of like the Little Mermaid. Personally, I would have loved all twist or all curls, but that's a personal preference. She has painted edges, pink eyeshadow, brown eyes, and a pink lip color, and a beauty mark. We can just place the head onto the little peg. There we go. She looks like a different skin tone from the first time we saw Elle. In the description, it says the skin tone matches Barbie Basics 2026 series curvy doll. With these dolls, we also get a doll stand with a cream-colored base, cream-colored shoes with the B logo in gold. We got these shoes in black in Series 1. Mine don't really stay on. We have pearly sunglasses with brown painted lenses. The lenses are a little pixelated. We get a matching headband. The plastic is pretty soft, so it might sit a little high on dolls with curly hair. We get a bag of hair elastics for styling, a gold cuff bracelet, a gold hair clip that says 1959, 2 rectangular hair clips, and a bronze color. And we get a pair of earrings. They're pearly with a rectangle hanging down. I have one bag left to open, and here we find a brown long sleeve top with a light trim and a long stretchy skirt with faux leather in the front. So we can mix and match. This body looks like it could be a match for the 80th anniversary Brooklyn doll. So let's just pop the head on and see how it looks. Yeah, I think it works. Kit 3 gives us a made-to-move curvy doll wearing a peach or blush scrunchy tube top with scrunchy sleeves sewn under the arms, paired with gold pants with an elastic waistband, working pockets, and stitched details. We get tan loafers with cream painted buckles and a gold necklace that looks like a collection of chains. We get 3 sculpts, one with brown hair with blonde highlights. She has some curl in the front without much curl in the back. She has blue eyes and a pink lip color. We have another doll with curly hair. It's kind of like a strawberry blonde. She has brown eyes, a peach lip color. Her hair might need a little attention out of the box. Then we have Millie with blonde hair and a center part, blue eyes with gold eyeshadow and a pink lip color. The bottom of her hair has a little wave to it, but it might also need some attention out of the box. Her skin tone will match Barbie Basics 2026 series original doll. I think the skin tone of the body is similar to the Barbie tennis player if you're looking for more made-to-move bodies. In this kit, we also get a faux leather skirt and a bathing suit or bodysuit with the B logo. Okay, I like the bathing suit. It ties behind the neck, and the pattern goes all the way around. We get 2 gold hair clips, a rectangular one, and a bronze-colored hair clip, a tan headband, sunglasses, pearl swirly earrings, and pearl heels with painted details. Then we can throw the skirt over the bathing suit to switch it up. I wonder if the curvy can fit the skirt from Kit 2. And that's a yes! We can totally use it as a cover-up for the beach. And now the doll from Kit 1 is out of recovery. This doll has a tall made-to-move body, wears an asymmetrical top that ties at the shoulder with the B logo, paired with a color block skirt with a slit on the side, and pearl platform shoes with gold painted studs. With this doll, we also get a pair of high heel boots, faux leather shorts with working pockets, that Velcro in the back, a gold baby doll halter top that ties behind the neck, and a large plastic gold chain necklace with the letter B. With the 3 doll heads in this kit, we get one with light brown hair, brown eyes, gold eyeshadow, a beauty mark, and mauve lipstick. The hair has a little wave to it, and the ends could use a little attention. We get a doll head with short burgundy hair. Mine has a lot of product in it and styled in a flip. She has brown eyes, brown eyeshadow, and a reddish lip color. And the last sculpt has long dark hair with reddish-brown highlights, cut bangs in the front, blue eyes with a smoky eyeshadow, and a brown lip color. And again, we get lots of hair clips, plastic pearl-colored earrings, a gold headband, sunglasses, now these you can see the doll's eyes through them, a bag of hair elastics, and a doll stand. I like being able to easily swap doll heads, since that's something I do quite often when I need the dolls to have more articulation. Here's a doll that we reviewed recently called Blue Sensation. She came on a body with the basic 5 points of articulation. Then we put her on Dion from Clueless. But this body looks like a match. So let's just remove her head and add Blue Sensation, and it looks like a pretty decent match. On Mattel Creations, it says the skin tone will match the Barbie Basics 2026 series Petite doll. So it looks like we'll be seeing the skin tone in different body types. And hopefully an original and a curvy. Just saying. And it looks like this could also be a match for Aaliyah. When You Create Barbie Basics first came out, the kit was $100, where we got 3 heads and 3 bodies. These were $54 for 3 heads and 1 body. But with Barbie Basics, we got a complete doll with a removable head for $25, and she comes with an outfit. The kits do give us more pieces that we can mix and match. However, I personally would trade all the little hair accessories for a bag or a purse. But let us know what you think in the comments down below. Are these dolls a buy or a pass? Thank you for joining us while we took a look at You Create Barbie Basics Neutral Kit 1, 2, and 3. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!